fight week for JacksonWink Fight Night 3. A couple days ago, I got the opportunity to talk with Abel Cullum. Let's get the other side of the story now. Joshua Montoya, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Never felt better physically and mentally. I feel great. Like fight week, and I feel so comfortable. It's nice to be just enjoying the process. So yeah, I feel great.
Almost a strangely familiar feeling.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. Like, the thing about it that I've been trying to express to a lot of people that are around me is why it's so different and familiar at the same time is because man, I've been fighting for a long time, and like a lot of those times I was fighting because I needed the money. I needed to pay bills, and now it's different. Like, I don't really need obviously the money's nice, but that's not my main job. I don't have to depend on that anymore. So it's just it's a little bit different of an experience for me, I guess. It's this is the way I should have been every single fight of my career, and I wish I would have started my career right now. The way I am right now, who I am right now, I wish I would have started now. But it is what it is.
They've all been valuable learning experiences, though.
Yeah, totally. I probably wouldn't be this person I am right now, and this dad, and a husband, and a friend. And I probably wouldn't be that if I didn't go through all those things, man. Like, I had a rough road. I was doing really good, and won a lot of fights, and then I took a lot of short notice fights, and got my ass kicked a lot, and got knocked out, and went to war, and got decision a lot of times, and it just wasn't. It's not the way it should be, but it kind of molded who I am today, and I can't be any more grateful of the opportunity and the journey that I was on. So yeah.
It's all had its purpose. It's all had its reasoning. How has this camp been? How was the camp?
The camp was pretty crazy because there was no injuries. Didn't get sick. Didn't have a weight issue. Ate really I've been reading super healthy. Like, my whole lifestyle's changed. It was just such surreal. I was like, am I really in training camp, or is this what is this? I don't understand what this is. And it just went perfect. Like, I was grinding there for, good second, man. I was doing a lot, man. From having, my 2-year-old twins and staying home with them, a couple of days a week, and then having my own business, my own personal training business, and seeing all my clients, and with Jerome Rivera, getting him ready for his fight, and I had a lot on my plate, and I was still just grinding. A lot of days I'd get 3 workouts in a day, 2 workouts in a day, and just grinding, man. So it was just this camp it's been great. And it's just been such a surreal journey. I'm so excited that I was able to get what I did in this camp. So yeah, man, camp's been amazing.
We saw you up in Colorado. Did it affect the camp not having Jerome Rivera as much involved as we would have liked, considering his injury, walking away from the LFA fight?
No, man, he was there. He was there right after the fight. I think it was that Tuesday. He came back on a Sunday and on Tuesday, and he was already freaking coaching me and just being in my ear and telling me, the things that I've told him. Me and that boy have been training for a really long time. So, we've gotten a lot of good scraps, with behind closed doors and no one there, and some really some pretty crazy little wars that me and him have had, and so it honestly, it was kind of cool to not get my ass kicked by him this camp. It was kind of cool to have him there, like, coaching me, and it was really satisfying for me that I feel like I did what I needed to do with him, and to be a good coach, be there for people, and that's the biggest thing for me with him, man. I don't care if he fights another fighter. I don't care if he's a world champion. Like, I care about him as a human being, and that's all I care about. I care about him and his family, and so as long as he's there with me, we're good, man. It's so yeah, it really wasn't that big of a difference.
What has it been like with the camp, and now also having some of those extras, being the personal trainer, you and Angelo running that team up there in Santa Fe? How has that just affected and made things different for this camp than previous ones?
Well, I'm a man now. I got responsibilities. I can't just train all day and I'm not in the UFC, or I don't have a big sponsorship where I can just train all day and not have to worry about anything. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just doing what I can do, and I need to provide for my family. So, yeah, personal training, I see a lot of clients, and then I go train. Or, I'll see clients, and then I'll go hit my run in the mountains, or I'll do my sprints, or I do my strength conditioning and go back to clients, and then, go into the gym and go train. But the nice thing about it is I'm always in the gym. I'm never not in the gym. I'm always in the freaking gym. That's all I do. I built a gym at my house, too. I have a freaking nice gym in my garage. Like, legit. Got bags. I got row machines. I got everything, man. I could just walk out in the morning and go hit a workout if I want, So I'm always in the gym. And I think that benefited me, just being able to, be in the gym all the time and having that drive to wanna be in the best shape of my life. And now I am. I'm in the best shape of my life.
Has the rematch at all been any part of the motivation for you during this camp?
Of course. Heck yeah. That was the only reason I wanted this fight. I wanted to, it's not even about Abel, It has nothing to do with Abel. It's nothing to do with Abel. It has to do with me. And what I mean by that is I had a lot of things happening in that time of my life. It was 8 years ago. I was a kid, like I was a young kid. And I heard his interview the other day he did with you, and he said that I was disrespectful, and I was kind of, he is right in some sense, but I was just lost. I didn't know who I was. So it's not even being disrespectful. It was just I didn't even know who I was. I was trying to be someone I wasn't. I was trying to be someone else. I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't. And yeah, man, like, this is why I wanted this fight, because now I know who I am. And who I am is a father, a husband, and a damn good friend. And that's all. That's who I am. So that's who I need to go show. I don't care about Abel. The rematch and blah blah blah. It doesn't mean anything. Like, nobody knows this, but I'll say it right now. I'm 0-2 against the Cullums. I got beat by Abel, and then a couple years after that, I fought Jeremiah Cullum in a grappling tournament, and he flying triangled me out of nowhere. And that kid's legit. I'm 0-2 against the Cullums. Guess what? I'm not going to be 0-3. Nope. That ain't happening this time.
How much different of a fighter? We've talked about, obviously, the growth as a man, which has been a night and day difference for who you are. But where's the growth you felt in fighting changed?
The growth of being a man. Like, being a man, being responsible, having a family, having someone that I have to take care of, like my babies, and be there for my wife, be a good friend for my wife, like, just be there, be her best friend, and yeah, like that's where it's at. It's not anything else, man. I can care less about being a fighter. It doesn't. Being a fighter means nothing to me. That's nothing. Because I've already been there, done that. I don't want to go into a fight with Abel and go to war and have cuts and have to go to the hospital. That's not what I'm about anymore. Like I want to hurt him as much as I can without getting hit, and then I want to take my check and I'll go home. Like that's what it's about for me. It's just about expressing myself. So being a fighter to me is not about that, the glory and all that. Like just get down dirty and big and all that stuff. Like yeah, you have to do it if it has to happen. But for me, I've already been there. I don't want to do that anymore. That's why I train my ass off so I don't have to do that. We'll see how prepared he is. But the funny thing about this fight is, I know what he wants to do. I've known what he wants to do. I already know what he wants to do. And now let's just see if he can do it. Because I've been training on how to stop what he wants to do.
Abel makes no bones about it. He is a grappler. That is his bread and butter. He's wanting to take you to the ground. You mentioned a moment ago, you said express yourself. What are you trying to express in this fight?
Just human movement, man. Just human movement. How can I express myself with my body? Regardless of where the fight may take place. It doesn't even matter. As long as I can express myself with my body and be an artist and paint my masterpiece on that canvas Saturday night, that's all that matters. Like, yeah, he's a grappler. He's always been a grappler. Cool. Great. He caught me in a rear naked choke. Cool. Guess what? That was a mistake. It wasn't a bad habit. You know what are hard to break? Habits. What are some of his habits? That's what I've been looking at. I don't care about his mistakes. I care about his habits. What does he do? And I think we figured out his habits, and those habits are hard to break. So and that's why I trained. That's why I trained my butt off. I trained my butt off for this fight, just because it's time. I gotta go show my people that they're behind me for a reason. I have a huge following here Saturday, man. Sold a bunch of tickets. Got a lot of people coming. Got a lot of people excited about it. And I'm gonna go show them. Why are we excited for Josh? Saturday night, they're gonna see.
What was it like for you when the news became public? What was that like, letting people know that you were returning to competition once again?
I don't really care. It doesn't really. It's not that really big. It's not that big of a deal for me. I spar hard, and I mean hard, twice a week ever since I stopped training. I'm always in a fight. I've been fighting Jerome Rivera. Abel Cullum is not on the Jerome Rivera level. I tell you that right now. And I've been fighting that dude way back. Just 3 years. This ain't nothing, man. I've been fighting that dude since he was a young boy. So when they made it public, I was just like, cool. Okay, cool. That's okay. I don't care about that stuff, what I care about is I care about expressing myself. I care about just going in there and having fun, enjoying the moment. That's what I never did. I never enjoyed the moment. I got to enjoy this moment. So when people are like, "Oh, you're fun, Abel Cullum," I'm like, "Hey, cool, Yeah, it's just another. For me, it's just another guy. He's just Abel. That's all he is. He's not super god, or he's not this crazy, just this superhero. He's just a man, just like I am, and he's hurting just the way I am. He's probably suffering a little bit from the weight cut, just like I am, and he's gonna be a little timid. He's gonna be, deep down inside, he's gonna be a little scared on Saturday night, just like I am. So when they made it public, I'm like, this is just a fight between two fathers, good people, And you don't really get to see that very much. There ain't no shit talking. There ain't no I'm this and I'm that. It's just I think I'm better than you. So let's go test our skills out.
With the change in mentality you've had, what does it mean returning to action, main event? We've seen your face on billboards now and doing this locally. What does that mean to you?
I hate those billboards. Oh my gosh, I hate them. Dude, like, come on, like I should have shaved or something. Like, they're everywhere. They're huge, like you get a random person. I just let it go or no. I hate that damn thing. Yeah, it's cool to promote the fight, but did they have to make my ugly mug like just in front of I-25 in front of everybody? Like, come on, you didn't have to. And I took a picture of it with me, like doing a little, selfie. But that's because in 10 years, when I'm having a beer, at least I can tell a cool story. For me, it's all about telling stories, be able to have stories and make people laugh, make people have a good time. So that's why I did that. But yeah, I hate those billboards.
Oh. Returning after the time off, coming back to action, now as a father, it's a different fight. How do you embrace this week? We still have another press conference coming up. It's still another weigh-in. Do you embrace this week differently?
No, it's just another week, bro. It's just another week. The only thing that I have to do different is I have to go cut some weight. That's about it. Other than that, it's all good. It's all the same, bro. There ain't no circus at the end. There ain't no big, huge magic trick or anything like that, man. It's just cut the weight. That's the hardest part about fighting. The suckiest. Cut the weight. In my opinion, I hate weight cutting, and I hate that there's weight classes. I wish they would just stop that, and I wish I could just fight right here, at what I'm at right now. But not everybody wants to play in that same field, so we have to, cut the weight. So just cut the weight and for the rest of the freaking, the rest of this beautiful look at this weather. It's just, I'm outside right now. It's like nice and sunny. It's not too hot. It's beautiful. It's like it's gonna be a beautiful week, and that's all I do. And just have coffee and hang out and just enjoy the process, man. Like there ain't nothing changing. There ain't nothing that I can learn more or Abel's going to learn more. And if Abel sees me at the press conference tomorrow, he ain't going to gain anything because I'm having fun. And if I'm having fun, guess what? You're in trouble. You're in a lot of trouble if I'm having fun. If I'm having fun and I'm expressing myself and I'm talking and I'm just living, you're dealing with a whole different animal. And only the guys that trained with know what I'm talking about. So, to answer your question, just there's nothing. Just have fun. Enjoy this journey. Enjoy this process because it'll be over. It's over. It's so fast. It goes so fast. And you build this. Oh, I gotta go to the arena. I gotta go fight. No. Who cares about winning or losing? Who cares? That's nothing. The only thing that matters is I put everything that I have on Saturday night. I get as tired as possible. They have to drag me. They have to carry me out of that arena on Saturday night. That's because I got so tired. Because that meant I give 110%. I can't even walk. That's the difference right there. Is who's going to make it Saturday night underneath those lights? Who's going to come and say, I came for one thing at all, is to win. That's what I'm doing. I'm coming for one thing. I'm coming to win. I'm not coming to beat Abel. I'm not trying to hurt Abel. I don't even want to get him hurt. I just want to win. That's it. I don't have to do whatever I have to do. I'm gonna have to do because he's gonna try to do to me.
When you took that selfie, I know that, or it was later. There was a different selfie. You talked about how many rounds you got in. Abel talked about how much running. He says he took it like he was inviting you to run. How did you take that situation?
I took it as a situation as like, if I would have seen that before I did my 10 rounds with Jordan, I would 110% have went over there, messaged him, said, where are you at? let's go. And I'm not going to run with him. No. I'm going to beat him. I would try to beat him to wherever he wanted to run. It don't matter. Wherever he wanted to go. That's just because I'm competitive against him. Not that I dislike him, because he brings that competitive out of me. He brings that fire. He brings that I want to win. I love Abel for that. Thank you. I love him. I really do. He's done so much for me the last 10 weeks. I owe him a beer. I owe him whatever. We need to talk, because I got to thank him. He brought that competitiveness out of me again, because I lost it for a while. I was just chilling. You know, I didn't want to fight. Didn't want to compete. But man, come on! I get to fight the Silent Assassin, the King of the Cage, bantamweight champion for how long? The reigning champion. Fought Jimmy Rivera, Papazazi, fought a bunch of guys. Fought Dream. You mean I get to fight him one-on-one, and I get to beat him? Come on. And we're still friends? Come on. That's awesome.
There's such an excitement. I know people were looking for a big-time action-packed main event to come locally. This is it. This is a big-time fight. It's great to hear the place that you're at mentally, Josh, as you're heading into this fight. It's great to hear the excitement, the love of competition being back in you, sir.
I appreciate it, man, and that means a lot coming from you, because you're in the game a lot, and you put a lot of hard work in, man. And I see your hard work, and not a lot of people see that, but they need to see that. They need to see and give you respect of all the hard work you do and all the love that you do for this sport, and I appreciate that. And yeah, 100%. This is a big fight for sure. But the only reason why it's a big fight is because I'm me right here, like what I am right now, and what Abel is right now. We're not gonna just. It's not gonna be a grappling match, Abel. It's not, because the rules are different. It's different. It's not. It's not just going to be a kickboxing match. It's a fight. And that's why it's going to be exciting, because it's a fight. And it's a fight that goes, interesting. Where's Abel been? Because Abel's pretty legit. He's been out for 3 years, though. Why? He beats Luis Gomez, beats another guy, says he had a injury. Maybe he did. Maybe it was him being a police officer now, and different lifestyle. He's got to work a lot, I'm sure. I'm sure that police life ain't. I'm sure that life ain't. That life is not easy. And I want to say thank you to him, to Abel, for being out there and being a good guy. He's a good guy. And I mean, come on, man. I got kids. Like, I want to be with the good guys. I don't want to be with the bad guys. I was with the bad guys, and those guys suck. I want to be with the good guys. I want to be with the guys like Abel that are changing lives. I want to be over there. I want to be on the other side. Because I want my kids to grow up and be like, that's my dad. And I want my kids to be able to go to any gym in New Mexico and say, and whoever owns that gym, and say, you can come and train here because your dad put it on the line. There's nothing. How are you gonna? There ain't no money you can pay for that. Your dad went out there and just express himself. So yeah, I'm excited, man. And it was funny. Abel said, "Oh, I'm chomping at the bit. I can't wait to fight. I can fight him right now." Dude, I felt like that the second day I started training. Like, let's go. Let's go. And that's what we're going to do. And I can't wait. I can't make that walk, because there's not going to be no aggression. There's not going to be anger. All there's going to be is just living in the moment, enjoying the moment, because that 15 minutes goes by so fast. So that's all I got, man. Just living, and I can't wait.
Joshua Montoya, As always, it was great talking to you, sir. Great talking to you, sir.
You too, my friend. I appreciate your love and your support, man. I appreciate it.
Did you need to shout out, thank anybody else?
Just my whole team. You know, the guys at Latrell MMA. You know, all my guys. Jordan, Jerome, Angelo, my manager Phil. Dude, like, there's too many. Coach Latrell, Ray Yee, Tom Plus at the Jiu-Jitsu Academy, all the people at the Jiu-Jitsu Academy. You know, my whole family, my wife, my kids, my parents, my in-laws. I can keep going on and on. You, Micah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Without you, I wouldn't be able to say what I wanted to say on this platform. So just everyone that's behind me, thank you. I appreciate it. And, you know, whatever happens, who cares? It's going to be a great night. We're going to have fun. Let's have fun. So thank you. Thank everybody.
The Cage Minds Combat Sports News Facebook page will be streaming tomorrow's press conference and Friday's weigh-ins if you can't make it down to Isleta. Other than that, I'm sure we'll see everybody Saturday night, JacksonWink Fight Night 3. It is a can't-miss fight night.